Last episode we got quite a number of upgrades and finally got to the point where we can start killing TzHaars. Also 57 attack, we're getting pretty close to 60. Ooh, molten glass, I'll take that. So we've gotten quite a bit. So we've gotten 7 battle staffs. In terms of crafting materials, we've got quite a bit. We've got 33 leather and 108 molten glass. So we've got still quite a bit to go before we can get to 20 crafting and we can start crafting some of these gems. But yeah, we can equip this battle staff now. Look at that. I'll probably do water strike and I can just go buy water and air runes. We do get quite a bit of Tokel. We're at 66,000, which means we have enough to buy all of the ores that we would need. But it is nice to know that I can get some nicer magic experience, especially since these guys are weak to magic. But we'll do that later. For now, we're going to continue to do attack until 60. Once I get, depending on which comes first, oh actually we have 75 leather. So depending on which comes first, either enough crafting materials to get to 20 crafting or 60 attack, I might switch to the TzHaar Zil just to see if I can get an obby weapon, because that would speed things up immensely if I get to 60 attack. And I might as well get it before I get to 60 attack, so that way I can use it for the future crafting grind right away, and or the other weapon grinds. So we'll probably do that. I'll probably, you know what? Screw it. We'll just craft right now. I should probably pull up a calculator to see, so I don't waste any. How many do I actually have to do? 16 of these will get us to level 4. Actually, you know what? Hold on. The leather stuff is level 1. Let's do all the leather stuff, because the leather chaps will give me the most experience until I can do the leather shields. They all require 1. But yeah, so leather chaps will be the best experience until level 19 for leather, whereas the glass changes based on what level I am. Okay, here we go. This is going to get us to 20 crafting. Boom, here we go, 20 crafting. I took all of my leather and all of my molten glass that I have so far. But we did it. We got to 20 crafting, which means now we can chisel these sapphires, which is big. That's a lot of experience. It's so much faster. I do get them quite often from both buying them and from getting them as drops from the various TzHaar here, so that is pretty cool. Look at that, already 22. So the next milestone for that is, I believe, emeralds. What are they? Level 27. For leather now we can do the much better shield, which should make our leather give us more experience. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, and we can use these sapphires also to help us with the fletching grind. So it's been super beneficial for all of that. But it's been nice to get that up. I think what I'm gonna do is start taking on some of these guys here to see if I can't get the weapon before I get to 60, because I've got the crafting gold that I wanted to get. So we'll just start taking on this guy every so often. Oh my gosh, an obsidian cave. Yo, look at that. That's sick. Oh, yo, nice. my first ranged upgrade. I got the freaking obsidian rings things that I can't use at all. Hell yeah. Alright, there we are with 60 attack. We did not get obsidian weaponry before that. But that's okay. We are getting plenty of total. I mean, we have way more than I thought we were gonna have to get. You get it so fast in RuneScape 3. I was expecting like the same drop rates of it in old school. So what we're gonna do is we're going to buy the obsidian weaponry because we still have a chunk task to wield it. So we might as well do that. It won't count towards the collection log tasks, but it will count towards, you know, wielding the weapon. And they're only 60k. It's really not that much. Like, we have 250, and this is the maul that requires 60 strength. Okay. Alright, there we go. We are wielding an obsidian sword, which is super cool. It quadruples our damage and triples our 2.5 times our accuracy, which is actually kind of insane. So before we were hitting a nice 28% on this guy over here. So let's see what we're doing now that we have, I guess, triple that. 70%. Oh my god. Holy crap. That took like a millisecond. Oh my god. But that was like no time at all. No way. Dude. This just got so much faster. Holy cow. I didn't even lose any health. Oh, that's insane. Alright. I want to get the maul. So let's go ahead and change to strength and defense. I want to get the shield too. The shield would be nice. For some reason, I don't know why, but I thought the obsidian dagger was an offhand. I don't... Is there an offhand obsidian weapon? I don't think there is there? No. There's not. Okay. That's cool. So, the next unlocks for the weaponry are going to be the obsidian mace. Well, we can already use the obsidian mace, so it's going to be the Obby Maul and the Obby Shield. Those are the two things we can't wield yet. Obviously, the range disc we can't wield, but we will eventually. Well, no, we don't have a ranged method, so we will not eventually. And then, of course, we need to get the Obby staff and 60 magic for that. But that shouldn't be too bad. 60 magic's really not that much. Let's see how long it takes to kill a TzHaar, because so that didn't go up that much. I think it was at, well, I guess I can just do this and figure out what it is. 23. So that doubled, which is still incredible. It means I'll be killing them twice as fast, which means I'll be getting crafting gear twice as fast. That is actually insane. I am blown away by that. And what it does mean is that I can kind of just fly around killing all of these dudes just super quick and just gathering everything, which will massively speed up the combat grinds and hopefully get us more of these. Okay, I don't really have that much range on this guy, but it'll hopefully get us the collection log slots a lot quicker. It'll get us combat quicker. It's just gonna make everything quicker. That's actually I don't have any words for how amazing it is to have this weapon now. So let's see if this new weapons has made it easier for me to take on the lesser demons. The answer is yes. Holy cow. That's awesome. Okay, so we can hit these guys for a little bit. Get some runes. Nice. I don't think I'll ever be able to use death runes, but the black equipment is going to be very nice. We do need to get the black hatchet as one of our chunk tasks for woodcutting, but I can't just sit here forever. These guys are still pretty dangerous to me. Oh, look at that, we already got 2 of the black items. That's actually incredible. Oh, hey, no, run. Oh my god. That was close. Shit, I killed him too. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, nice. A little level 35, cheeky little 35 prayer. I'll take that. I do want to get to 43 at a bare minimum before attempting the fight caves for serious. Again, mainly because lobsters are our best food source, and they're not easy to come by at all. And we have no prayer pots. We have no way of getting prayer pots. I mean, we do have the lesser demons, which are our only way of getting kind of herb lore. Well, and the imps too. The imps can get us herb lore. Right now, it's essentially the lesser demons that are going to give us the most of our herb lore experience, but I don't think anything drops secondaries that we would need for any of the potions we want. So we get super strength and super attacks from the TzHaar Zills. Yeah, we're not gonna get snape grass. There's nothing here that drops snape grass. Oh, I guess we could get super restores if we grind out 63 herb lore. Because we do have red spider eggs. Oh, we just have to get so lucky with snapdragons from the lesser demons. It's definitely not viable as a method to obtain those. Especially since I have to get to 63 with my only secondary being red spider's eye eggs, which I think make regular restores, right? Yeah, Harrowlanders and red spider eggs. So once I get to 22, so I could do magic potions and stuff to 22, that's really my only, besides cleaning herbs, that's my only method to get to 63 to get super restores. It's gonna be worth it. Super restores are gonna be incredible to have. Unfortunately, this herb lore rabbit hole is a complete waste of time, as there's no way that I know of for me to fill vials with water to even create the potions. So really, training herb lore is only going to be cleaning herbs. But even then, we have no way of creating the super restore once we get there. We have no way of getting snapdragons, and of course, again, no way of filling those vials to create the potion. Here we got our first obsidian wall, but I was on the phone, so I don't really have audio of this. 1,100 or 1,300 obsidian charms. I think I'm gonna be done picking those up. If I need to do them in the future, I can always come back here. It's not like I need to start here. But it's just, like going to the bank to put the obsidian charms away is what's taking the longest amount of time for this. So I think I'm just gonna stop with those. Oh, nice! The black hatchet. I need that actually for a chunk task. I need to cut a log with that. 25 wood cutting chopped with a black hatchet. We will put that on our tool belt and we will chop. Look at that. There you go. One log. Chunk task complete. Nice. Oh, there it is, the offhand black longsword. That is what I was looking for. So now we can leave here. We'll come back to these guys for prayer experience eventually. Quickly compare, so this is more damage. So right now I've got the iron, offhand iron dagger, offhand dagger. I don't know why this one's offhand and this one's not, but anyways. The damage is completely outweighed, so it's like 3 times more damage here. So my damage goes from, well, it looks like my damage doesn't actually change. It looks like nothing really changed. Oh, because duh. So my damage goes from 130 to 256, and the accuracy goes up quite a bit as well, I think by like 200 points. So let's see what it was like on these guys. It's 70, and if I put this on, it's still 70? Is that still 70? Was this upgrade all for nothing? Did I do a side quest for 0 benefit? Oh my god, I did a side quest for 0 benefit. Hold on, let's see if maybe these guys have gone up from like the 50 something. If I ever touch them. Nope. Okay, well, that side quest was completely useless. And I feel bad about that. But that's okay. I mean, it looks cooler than the obsidian dagger and the obsidian sword and the iron dagger, that's for sure. But yeah, it really does add no things. That was fun. That was not worth the 4 near deaths. But oh well. So I guess that means we don't really get a gear upgrade until we can wield the Abbey Maul, which requires 60 strength. So we are putting all our points into strength at this point, or all of our experience into strength at this point, trying to get this to 60 as quick as possible so that we can wield that, as it is our best in-slot weapon. And that's where we'll leave off for today. A pretty big upgrade and a less than stellar upgrade. Thanks for watching.